Okay, hello, we back. You know how Chuck Woolery used to say, I see you in 2 and 2. Well, it's been 2 and 2. It's really only been 1 and 2. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all how to do this without disturbing this gem. Okay. Now, when you're in the south and your season is long, let me show you this here. This was a little one that I pulled up. When the soil is real dry, it'll just fall. The stuff will just fall right off of the dirt I'm talking about. It'll just fall right off. Chris is really over here sunbathing. He's enjoying. He likes to be out here with me while I'm. Same process. If you didn't see the other video, we're gonna plant. I'm gonna show you how to do. Just follow me. Just follow me. Okay, so, I got a couple of plants I pulled out yesterday. Okay, we're gonna lay that to the side. We're gonna throw that to the side. We're gonna break off what we're gonna keep. Throw over. Cut the top off. Throw that over. Y'all know that I plant back this little piece down here. Now see these little bitty pieces, I ain't gonna fool with that. It ain't even worth me fooling with, in my opinion. I'm getting ready to have so much turmeric until, I don't know, something's gonna have to give. Because sometimes you can have too much of a good thing. That popped out the ground. Like it had something on its mind. This little bitty one, see it made this little piece. We just plant it back. You see, I'm not bothering this ginger. I'm just getting the turmeric. And there are peanuts in here. See, this one really only had that. So, what we say? We're gonna put that in a plant back pile. And these leaves and stems and things, they're gonna go back down in there too. See this here? This probably broke off of something I harvested already. So you do want to kind of go through your soil a little bit. Peanuts in there. Ooh. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? All of that. On this one little old thing, y'all. It's beautiful. Let me break off what I want. Okay. And like I said, some of this stuff you pull up and you think it ain't nothing on here, you bound to be leaving something in the dirt. Be paying attention if you live in an ant mound like I do. You may have ants in these pots. Be careful. You don't want to be going down in here and you get attacked. Because I am looking and watching feverishly. This is kind of cute. But you didn't do a whole lot. But anyway, I'm going to end up having so much turmeric, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of this. Like, I uses it, but it comes to a point where it's too much. Okay, I can break that off. And then I'm just going to cut the top. This is a whole nother plant on here. Whole nother plant. I'm just going to clip that off. Clip that off. But you see how fast you can run through these pots? Once you get your rhythm established. Look like a little new look. Look at this. This is a little turmeric plant off of just that tiny, tiny little piece. This is what I said when I said, if you leave just the smallest little piece of turmeric in the ground, you're going to forever have turmeric. Forever. forever. It's a place up in the front. I don't never harvest that turmeric. And it just continually comes back. Now, they're the biggest plant? Nope. But it just be continually. Turmeric so easy to grow. Anybody can't grow turmeric. Let me say this. If you done got turmeric or something and done killed it or something, I'm not saying that, you know, if you can't grow turmeric or you haven't been able to do so successfully, and also a lot of your other stuff hasn't been successful, take some time, get you some turmeric and just learn how to grow it. And then once you can grow that, because it's easy to grow, I'm going to be honest. If you killing this, I don't want to say your thumb is brown, but your thumb might be brown. And let me say this, I'm saying this plant here, because y'all ought to see what's breaking off. Look here. Look here. Ain't that beautiful? And if you want to see the complete harvest, you're gonna have to watch both of these. Well, you're gonna have to wait to the end. Y'all can't be clicking on. Listen to how I'm trying to tell grown folk what to do. Okay. Cut that out. Uh-oh. Wrong pile. Wrong pile. Wrong pile. Wrong pile. Make sure you put your stuff in the correct pile. Look at this. This is a peanut germinating. That's how you know the weather's off. It's the wrong time of year for that. But it's getting planted back regardless. Regardless. So y'all see I was able to do this with this ginger anyway. And the ginger is still firmly rooted. I haven't disturbed the root. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be very careful. And once again, I'm going to show you like I did in the previous video. This was started with, I want to say 80 or 90% leaves. At the very bottom I had, and this soil smells just like turmeric. At the very bottom I had sticks. I had biochar in here. I had, and normally you would see earthworms in here, but it's so cold the earthworms aren't doing their thug thistle. This is a piece of turmeric here. Very nice and hard. I'm gonna make sure I plant that right back. But I'm digging through here looking for more turmeric, but I'm also showing y'all how beautiful. This soil does hold moisture as long as you don't let it dry completely out. This is another piece of turmeric. But if you let it dry out, it's the dickens to get it back moist, which is why I tell you all, another piece of turmeric here. This is why I tell you all, try your hardest to not let your stuff grow out, dry out. But if you really have not been able to grow turmeric or ginger, and look at this, see, that's why I tell you, dig through your stuff. You'll continue to find pieces. And those pieces are way down deep in here. Way down. Because I can see this is a turmeric root here. It grew way to the bottom of the pot in search of that water. And anywhere that you have any kind of water or anything, it will do that. Look at here. Turmeric just popping up out of there. So all of that plant matter, in case you didn't watch the other video, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. And ball it up. And I'm gonna stuff that way down at the bottom of that pot. On one side. I pushed everything to one side. I don't want to disturb the ginger, so I'm not going to be able to do both sides. But you want to shove that way down in, and then you want to take all this beautiful soil and put right back on top. Okay? You want to take all that beautiful soil and put right back on top. And I'm not pulling this ginger just yet. I want to make sure that it has ample time planting these back, ample time to make as much root as it's gonna make, because when I got that, it really didn't have much actual ginger. It was just a little plant, and then I had just two little pieces of ginger, just two little pieces, and then it grew into these three beautiful. This is the biggest I've ever had. So, and it still is looking beautiful. It's not showing any signs of slowing down. At some point I am gonna have to pull it though and check and see what's going on in the ground. I'm sure I have ginger under there, but I want to get as much as I can. Okay. And then we want to take the plant back. Uh-oh, rocking the camera. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna work these up under the soil. I'm just gonna work them down in here. This ain't rocket science, just plant the stuff. Sometimes people just doing too much. They have too much rigmarole, and you have people doing all this, and that stuff don't mean a hill of beans. And I'm gonna be honest. If you are struggling with some of this stuff, and you're not doing it the way that I'm doing it, which is rough and haphazard, start doing it rough and haphazard. Maybe you'll have some success. Because it is people still struggling to grow that. But like I said, if you're struggling to grow turmeric and ginger and stuff, y'all, just get you one plant. Like if you killing everything, stop getting a whole bunch of stuff. You don't know what you're doing. And a lot of people not just gonna come on out and say that. And I don't want to make it seem like I'm mean. I don't even know how many minutes this is. I may break this off into another video and start back. Let me see where we at. Yeah, I'm gonna break this off into another video. But I do want to show y'all what I got. Y'all give me 2 seconds. I'll be back in 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Okay, y'all, try to show y'all. All this stuff got to get planted back. But all this in here, it's got to get planted back too. But all this in here is the harvest so far. It's got to get planted back. Let's see. This looks like it was already. Anyway, that's my harvest right there. Here's my hand for reference. But I still got more. So until next time, me and Chrissy, see you guys later.